All right, welcome to the new moon in Cancer, which peaks Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning at around 4:47 a.m. This new moon is exactly conjunct Mercury station retrograde in the sign of Cancer. Now, what this new moon is doing is bringing up all the feels. Okay, no, seriously. Emotions may be running high at this point, okay? What might help is to write down everything that you want to say out loud, but probably shouldn't say out loud, right? And then go ahead, shred that up or burn it to release it. Because if we have been bypassing, okay, and this goes for all of us, if we have been bypassing the emotions or the feels, okay, in an attempt to just live out our daily lives without any type of interruption, those things are going to come to the surface, okay, and for very necessary reasons, right? Because when we hold on to heavy emotions, okay, or occurrences that we are, again, bypassing, pushing to the back burner, that weighs heavy on us. It's like carrying a weighted burden around all the time, but not acknowledging it or refusing to acknowledge it, okay? This lunar phase is going to address the hidden. Now, what it is bringing about, okay, is new everything, okay? New seeds being planted, new opportunities opening up, all right? It's a new leash on life is what I just got. A new leash on life, all right? Now, at the start of the summer solstice, and maybe even before then, you may have been going through some storms. It was like a field of storms going on. Those storms are coming to an end. As I said before, the upheaval is ending. And what is happening after the upheaval is the rainbows and sunshine, if you will. Those major breakthroughs, okay? Because with every storm, it has to end, and there comes the breakthrough. All right? So fear not. Now, what I want to keep in mind here is that faith without works is dead. Yes, faith without works is dead, meaning prayers will not work unless you do. So you can pray all you want all day, but until you co-create with the most sovereign source there is and put your best foot forward, you're just hoping and wishing that something just falls in your lap, and it won't. It will not without the work, all right? Give me 1 second. Let me organize my thoughts real quick. All right, now, some of us could feel blocked at this time, like there's an impasse in front of us, and we could very well be the impasse. 333, okay? For a simple fact of holding on to outdated dynamics or outdated ways of doing things, right? And so what needs to happen, those things are keeping us stuck in the same ongoing cycle, okay? Life itself is karmic, so if a karmic cycle, if you will, right? But there is really divine justice that is wanting to be had for you. Everything that you desire, but you have been settling for less, like, oh, well, maybe I'm not meant to have that. Maybe I'm just meant to have this. If it isn't aligning with what you truly desire and what you truly want, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. And this is going to show that you truly want the goals at hand, whatever that may be, y'all. Okay, 441, let's go. I'm about to go ahead, clear the decks, and get it started. So happy new moon in Cancer. Let's see what's the energy is holding for us. Now, emotions may be running high at this time because you feel like it's an ongoing storm, okay? Like, but you're tired. You're tired of persevering through what seems to be an ongoing storm. And then at the same time, you may feel guilty for feeling tired of an ongoing storm, okay? Look, there's no need to feel guilty. Just do whatever it is that needs to be done. Something different. Something completely different than what has been done. All right, let's go. Okay, believe in the impossible. Reveal what needs to be seen, even if it's to yourself. You'd be surprised if you grab a pen and paper and you just start writing, and then you reread it and bless you, baby. And then you reread it and you're like, oh wow, I wrote that. Yep, you did. Have faith in your dreams, okay? Make sure, look, and it's in the cards too, underneath the deck. What you don't see, your hard work is paying off. Your perseverance is panning out, okay? The storm is almost over, if it isn't already, okay? Have faith in your dreams, okay? Not settle for less, but your dreams, what you truly desire and want, what you have been praying for and believing and working toward, okay? Take time to breathe out the overall energy. So maybe you have just been going and not even taking time to breathe. Now the new moon in Cancer message that is actually on the Moonology Oracle deck, one of the cards, the new moon in Cancer card, it says relax. All right, it's time for you to take time and breathe out. All right, just take a pause. Give me a second. I just felt like a brain fart right there. 7-11. 7-14. You may be feeling guilty. You put your passions on hold, your dreams on hold, okay? You push them to the back burner. And there's this guilt, like, I have to do this. Look at the chain right there. Look at it. It's like, I have to do this. I have to put my dreams on hold. I have to be here. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to do anything. You truly don't. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to, okay? So to speak. You know, so to speak, as in take care of your kids, okay? That's something that you should be doing and you have to do, right? Look, before you fade away, before you dissipate, waiting for a perfect moment, a perfect opportunity, there is no perfect moment or opportunity to find the joy within yourself, the spark. It's crazy because I had moved one of the decks and the card that was left was spark, finding your passion, finding your joy. This is creative energy, okay? The solar plexus, creative energy. What do you like to do, okay? It's time to do that. Look, what you don't see, you could, look, oh my gosh, blocked by grief. It is time to release whatever it is, whatever resentments, whatever it is that regrets that you may have regarding the past, okay, because you didn't follow your instinct here. It is time to release that, because that is exactly what is blocking you right now, whomever I'm talking to. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't take it. But something because you didn't listen to your instinct when the facade was put in front of you, and these foundational wounds here, okay, these could be abandonment wounds, but it's the type of insecurity here where you didn't want to be alone, or you don't want to be alone. This is what needs to be addressed, because this is the very thing that's holding you back from your passions, from your joy, okay? It's like, no, I have to. I made this decision, so I have to stick with it. No, you don't, because that's the thing about life. Nothing is stone. Nothing is set in stone, okay? Life is mutable with itself until death, okay? Death isn't mutable. That's fixed. Anyway, self-worth here, okay? Take time to breathe out and realize that you are worthy of so much more than what you allow yourself to receive, to endure, okay? Look, the divine wants this for you. Source itself wants this for you. Look, confirmation. Look, that baby is joyful. You don't have a care in the world, okay? Yeah, this could be you, but you're not happy with life. Or it could be, honestly, it could be someone in your energy where every time you get happy, they're not happy for you. They're like looking at you like, why are you so happy? Type of energy, okay? Take it how it resonates, all right? So I'm going to clarify this with the Deviant Moon Tarot, as always, okay? Literally, the grief, whatever you are holding on to in your heart space here, all right? And honestly, I felt this yesterday, okay, when we entered the pre-shadow new moon energy, okay? Because there's always a pre-shadow, 11:11 when I said that, but there's always a pre-shadow energy phase and a post-shadow energy phase with all these cosmic occurrences, including the lunar cycles, right? And so I felt that, like, it just felt like something within me just wanted to burst, okay? And me, I'm gonna write myself. I'm literally tomorrow or even tonight, I'm gonna write things down just to get it out, just to let it flow, okay? Things that I can accept, the things that you cannot change. Accept the things that you cannot change, literally, okay? And have the courage to change the things you can. You can walk away from whatever this is that is blocking you, that is holding. You can leave it. You are no longer that person. I'm talking to myself too. You are no longer that person that you used to. Y'all see? Y'all see? My Cancer moon is mooning. Okay? It's mooning. You don't have to remain chained from whatever guilt that you may be feeling. You don't. You can breathe fresh air. Truly. God, let me get myself together. For real. Y'all. But look, I pulled 2 of these cards. I just started like plucking cards, and the 3rd card is what I was saying. New moon in Cancer. Relax, right? My fault, y'all, because yeah, I'm human too. Okay, I'm on this humanistic experience too. 1313 confirmation. Give me a second. Let me shuffle the deck. Yeah, I feel like I just revealed what needed to be seen, like the card said, right? Trust me, I'm on this humanistic journey with you, and it's okay to let it out. Especially now during this new moon in Cancer transit, okay? It is okay to breathe it out. Bombs bursting in air. Alright. See, I'm on joke time. That's how I bypass with humor and whatnot. But anyway, let me clarify the cards once more. You can move forward. There is calm after the storm. Whatever the storm is for you, whatever the storm looks like, there is calm, there is peaceful waters. Bridge over troubled waters is what I just heard, okay? Seriously, clarify dissipating and joy here. Clarify dissipating and joy. You can get to your dreams. You don't have to be blocked. Clarify dissipating and joy. See, this is why I paused the video, because it takes forever sometimes. The Hermit. There's no need to seclude yourself. Okay, there's no need to go into hermit mode and be a recluse right now. It's like you're hiding in fear, hiding due to rejection. Okay, for some of you, that's exactly what the wound is from your foundation. Okay, Cancer is the sign that governs the fourth house, which is the foundations. Okay, that's the very bricks upon what we were built, or where we were built, I should say. All right, you are both the student and the teacher. You have learned so many lessons, and you can teach. You do not have to be afraid to let yourself be seen, put yourself out there. I want to say both at the same time right there, right? Clear, this is a new beginning. This is a passion. Your passions, your wand deserves to be ignited. Your fire, your flame, it deserves to be lit. It deserves to be seen from miles away. All right, tell me about the Hermit here. The Sun, your passion, your drive, your charisma, your happiness, your joy, your success. Okay, don't be afraid to shine so bright that you offend others. Literally, don't be afraid to shine so bright that you offend others. Where's that despondence card? Don't be afraid. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, it's like the judgment of others underneath the deck. The judgment of others for the action you take is what's also blocking you. Because I'm really getting some deep internal wounding, this insecurity here that is had, this insecurity. Prayers don't work unless you do. Faith without works is dead. You could pray all you want. It was just literally right behind insecurity. What is this that we want to or need to move forward to? A reconciliation within ourselves. Not necessarily with another person, but a union with ourselves, our true selves, meeting us again. Reuniting with who we truly are. Okay, look at this, the moon. The Empress is hiding in the dark, and that is the truth. Ace of Swords, that is the truth. It's like the Empress is hiding herself. And it's funny that the moon card is out here. Hidden within. Why is the moon card out here? Why is the Empress hidden? Why is the moon card out here? Why is the Empress hidden? Why is the moon card out here? Why is the Empress hidden? Lots of confusion. Okay, there were lots of confusion. Snakes in the grass. Okay, the typical depiction of this is like snakes in a cup. Just all sorts of stuff. Good things and bad things. It was a mixture, a mixed cup, if you will. And it created confusions like, where do I go? What path do I take? Oh, this person says I can't do that. That person said I can't do this. This person says I'm good at this, but then this person says I'm not. Literally, it created a bunch of confusion that hid you from yourself. Damn. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. What is all this confusion? What is all of this confusion here? It created an imbalance, instability within yourself, emotional instability here, impatience. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Why? Why was this created? It's like it blocks you. It blocks you from being who you truly are. Being the angelic being, you like shining bright, truly shining so bright that you blind others. All because they were bitter and jealous of your light. They confused you. That's what they confused you. Okay? The moon card could actually be literal magic, and we literally just had a spirit message regarding black magic and dark priestesses and things of the sort. Letting people playing in your energy, trying to block you as early on as childhood. Your foundation to where you couldn't even trust yourself anymore, and so you hid yourself. They were selfish. It was a faulty foundation, a false sense of security to hide you here, to make you feel as if you needed the toxic. You couldn't walk away from it. So you abandon yourself instead of others abandoning you or allowing others to abandon you. You abandoned yourself. Now, if this isn't for you, don't take it. Y'all see, I'm resonating with this. Like, I feel this. This is touching some deep inner wounds of my foundation. Okay. This is touching on my 12th house, Cancerian moon. Literally 0 degrees. Like, did the camera just get blurry? What was that? Like, that's what the intention was, to blur the vision, to blur your vision. Literally. Person was selfish, jealous, seriously wanted to block your vision here. Okay? Because the Queen of Swords know what they want. They know what direction to go in. And whomever this person, these people, okay, it was more than one person. It was more than one person out here. Look at this. You're the Queen of Pentacles. This is Minor Arcana Empress energy. You are meant to shine so bright. This is mothering energy. Okay, it could have been a mother who dampened your spirits. It could have been who broke you, who rejected you, who broke your heart into pieces. Fed you lies, misinformation about yourself. And then you came into the world and other people did the exact same thing. Give me a second, y'all. So this person could have messed up your relationship with money. Could have been very greedy, very selfish. Y'all, this is wicked. I'm telling you, and this is a re-record, and I'm so happy right now that I decided to re-record this, because there are deeper messages at hand than what I even was getting at first. What is this misinformation regarding happily ever after? Regarding love, what it looks like. Damn, this is hitting for me. Like, seriously. And you waited and waited and waited. You're waiting, you're still waiting for things to come into balance, for things to work out, for it stop being you trying to juggle, maybe trying to juggle other people's emotions. Okay, I witnessed that, experienced that as a child growing up. Okay, my mom trying to juggle my dad's emotions and whatnot with substances and stuff. I see clearly now, though, you know, and then not shooting anybody down, but I see clearly because I've taken an oath, a road of complete sobriety, complete celibacy, literally. And it's been well over a year now. And honestly, that's the best decision I made, to not engage in temporary pleasures, so that I could actually be of sober mind and see clearly. Y'all, having the strength to persevere. Oh, you gotta be strong. You got to. It is what it is. It's how it's supposed to be. Come on now. Yeah, you can be strong, but come on now. You're more than what you've been told that you are. You are so much more than what you've been told you are. Let the faulty foundations break. The faulty foundations that were built in your childhood throughout your life, allow them to crash and crumble and fall to the ground, because it is time. It is past due time. It is time for brand new everything. Literally, brand new everything. It's a new beginning here. After all the betrayal, all the rejection, all the heartache, all the stabs in the backs, the stabs in the fronts, it's time to start anew with the truth. With the truth. We saw that Ace of Swords. I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere in the deck, though. We saw that Ace of Swords. It's time. You okay, sir? He's so cute. He said, yeah, it's a new adventure. Okay, seriously. So many breakthroughs are coming. You've been waiting so long and working so diligently. All right, the ships are coming in. The rewards are coming in. Your investments are paying off. Legitimately, your investments are paying off. It's time to release the grief of the past. Ooh, excuse me. You no longer have to fight and defend yourself. It's time. It's time. Set up the proper boundaries. No longer allowing what shouldn't be to be. Bam. No longer living in fear and anxiety. No longer allowing the fear and anxiety to hold you back. Literally, it's time to release the devil that has been tap dancing within your heart, tap dancing with on your shoulders. Damn. This is on the money. This is on the money. Most sovereign source there is. What is the advice here for the collective who resonates with this? Because I know I'm not the only one. We're all on this humanistic experience. Look, you are the creator. You are the creator of your road moving forward. Know that. Know that. Or co-creator, if you will. You're the co-captain. You're the co-captain. It's time to put your best foot forward. Do y'all know I deleted the first video and I was like, I'm so cringe. Look at my mouth. Look at this. Look at that. I picked myself apart. Literally. But I'm actually glad I did. I don't regret it because now we're here. We're getting to the root of everything. It's time to see things. Stop remaining stuck and see things from a different perspective. We got Virgo, Gemini, and Piscean energy. Look at this. The devil been on your back too long. Obsessing over things that don't even matter. Literally obsessing over things that don't even matter. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's time to live in your truth. Stop carrying around the weight and the burdens that have been just embedded in you. Y'all, I promise, I feel this so much. Look at this. New opportunity, new beginning. Devoting to yourself, self-love here. Unconditional self-love. You are a beautiful soul. If you haven't heard it from nobody else, you're hearing it from me. And it's the truth. It is absolutely the truth. It's time for you to shine bright like you are supposed to. Like you are supposed to. Expect powerful change. The new moon eclipse is coming August 12th in the sign of Leo. Expect powerful change that starts right here, right now. I love y'all. Now I'll talk to y'all next time.